Ta-da! It's really Friday. Yes, and for many people, they are super duper happy. Good morning. This is Jan. Welcome to Friday's episode of No Frills, and this is the final day this week of the mixed bag of tips. And I am Jan, and I love to help people save more of their own hard-earned money. The name of this channel is the Save Money and More with Jan channel. Back when I was growing up, and many people could probably relate to this if they're in my age bracket. When we were kids, like you kind of sort of just ate whatever it is that your mom or your dad prepared for any meal of the day. There really wasn't that many choices. This is what you had. You never questioned it. And if you did question it, well, I guess you just didn't eat dinner that night. That's how it worked back in the day. Now, here's an alternative because today there's just so many people with so many choices and so much. I think number one that's extremely confusing to the kids, and I think it overly complicates things. But here's what I suggest. You could throw it out the window, this idea, but it's a good idea in my opinion. You make what you're going to make because you can afford what you can afford. If you find that you have a fussy person there at home and they don't they don't care for it, uh, keep the sandwich option open for that person. That person will always make sure you have fixings for a sandwich, okay? And that person can make a sandwich, or they're more than welcome to pour themselves a bowl of cereal, and that's pretty much it. Because otherwise, if we go too extensively with too many other choices, it gets confusing, and unfortunately it also gets expensive. Now hopefully that won't be the case and everybody likes what you're serving, and that's that, because I think life is complicated enough. We don't need extra complications, okay? This is my opinion. Or even just keep maybe a little bit of yogurt on the side, you know what I'm saying? So not to say, oh, you better sit down and finish this or whatever, but not to pick up the phone and make that extra phone call just for that reason. We are living in let's really stretch our food budget times. You know what I'm saying? So consider this. Always keep some sandwich fixings available for, like, I remember, for example, I just, when I was a child, okay, I did not care for when my mother was making beef stew. I was like, oh no, not beef stew night. No, 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 no. But I ate it anyway. I didn't care for it. It was not my top favorite, maybe because it wasn't maybe flavored the way I might have liked it. I'm not just going to lie to you. But then when I got older and I tweaked it to my own kind of recipe, I liked it a little better. And then I liked it a lot better. But I'm just saying, but when I was a child, I didn't debate it. I just ate it. And I did know there was always something to fix a sandwich if I, really, really, like, really would not eat. So I'm just sharing this moment. But that's just real life. But to give so many choices and so many expensive choices could really complicate one's budget. So keep the sandwich fixings available. It could be as simple as a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. My goodness gracious, anyone could fix themselves a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. All right, there you go. All right, everybody, listen, it's been great. Have a wonderful upcoming weekend. Don't forget to come back next week for some more No Frills videos. By the way, I never ever mentioned, not even one time this week, if you'd be so kind to share these videos and click like and all the good stuff. And if you like this stuff, come back and subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss a beat.